Well, we're back again, man. I go by the name Pakotong. This is Africa Connect Online. And guess what? We've got something big happening with Red Bull 64 bars. And who do we have here? We've got 25K. 25, how are you, brother?
I'm good. I'm chill.
I can see it's been show after show, gig after gig. How is the anxiety? How is the excitement of performing every now and then?
As far as like anxiety, I'd say like you just get the nerves when it's like you're pulling up to a show and it's like too crowded and you're like, yo, like this is actually real like this, but like the excitement is like always there because like I've always wanted to do this. So when I pull up to a show like that, I get the anxiety before I get to the show, but when I see the actual numbers that the people actually pulled up in, it's like it's a blessing. So I'm always grateful for like those moments coming from COVID to like now when the shows are more open. It's a blessing.
So like it's more like your prayers have been answered.
Yeah, real stuff.
So today it's all about Red Bull 64 bars. When you got this notification, that email saying, listen, we want this, to be part of this adventure. How did that make you feel?
I was quite honored. I mean, like Red Bull has always showed love in terms of like the culture. Also with me, like I've had the Red Bull truck pull up to the hood where the kids were coming back from school, and then it'll just be a sound system and we'd just be performing for the kids and stuff like that. So when I got the email, it also like challenged me to like the type of sound that I make. Like I'm a trap artist, so most stuff that I do is like more melodic and like mixed with the lyrical stuff. So I feel like 64 bars, it's that platform where I can get to showcase what I'm really about. Like I was really backpack rapping back then in high school, so this is like a chance for me to like redeem myself to see if I still got it though.
So let's put 64 bars aside. Yeah. Let's see if the bars were increased. Would you still say, let me hit up?
I still spit 100 bars any day, no cap. So I love rap.
All right, let's talk about your recent nomination. I mean, we had the Summers recently, and you were nominated for Best Hip Hop, right? Yeah. When you saw your name popping up, right? Tell us about that moment. I mean, you're from a township, that's quite popular. And what do you say to someone who's trying to grow into that industry?
That was like a big win for my city and for my hood as well. And second time nominated, the first time I got nominated was for the Culture Vulture remix. So me getting nominated this time, like I'm nominated in like 3 categories, and I feel like it's really because of my debut album Peli Makaveli. So I feel like what a time to be from Pretoria, because like I feel like my project was well put together. Also I had Zuchi Kokdo by my side, who's like a well-known like multi-platinum selling producer. So
Peli Makaveli.
Yeah, I just feel like I deserve that. So I need to really be in the moment to be like, yo, you earned that kilo. So yeah. So
let's hear this nomination comes from, and let's combine the 64 bars in about 20 seconds. Can you have that 64 bars?
We can't have 64 bars in 10 seconds. What you mean? But like, what you trying to say? Like, you trying to get me to spit some? Man, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, but like, I could be like, super man, you snug Nick Dex, yeah.
But I guess
I can't really think about it like that. There's too many raps in my head. But like,
but we get it.
Let's save that.
25K. Thank you so much, brother.
No, it's a pleasure. Man. It's a pleasure.
And that was 25K, man. Obviously prepping for the 64 bars with Red Bull. Check it out, man. It's good to go.